Hi Capricorns, this week we have got our full moon. It's in the sign of Libra and it's midweek. So when we have a Libra moon, this means that the moon is in the sign of Venus. So this is a very feminine time. It's a time where we want to pour into our cup. We want to bring beauty, romance, magic into our life. So if those sound like really alien, strange things to you, where you're like, oh, I don't have any beauty or any magic or any romance in my life, then this is a sign this week that you really need to bring that in. So there are going to be opportunities for you this week, maybe there are opportunities to kind of just breathe a little bit slower, or, maybe there's an opportunity to just kind of have a moment in nature where you're like, oh, wow, and now I feel like my cup is filled. And if you don't get any of those moments, then this is going to be illuminated for you at the full moon. It's going to be a sign that, maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you've got too much on your plate at the moment. Maybe you've got, too much responsibility on your shoulders. And so that will actually show you at this full moon. You'll be like, okay, I see it. Like, I really see it now. I see that I'm, maybe too much on the path. I'm too much climbing that mountain. And what I really want is to just pull over and just have a little moment, have a little breather where I fill up my tank so that I can then continue. Because ultimately we cannot, run on an empty tank. We cannot continue if we are not refilling ourselves, recharging ourselves. So that's what this week is about for you. So your cards for this full moon are Judgment and the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is powerful, this one. So here we have got a real chance for forgiveness. You need to forgive something. I feel like this is forgiving yourself, actually. If you are not where you want to be at the moment in life or in your relationship or in your career, you have to forgive yourself, because this is actually causing some sort of energetic block, where you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, but this is this is not the energy that's going to get you far, because you're going to become depleted. And so really this week is about forgiving yourself so that you can take those little breathers here and there, and that you don't feel like you have to always push, because you're not behind and you have done everything that you possibly could with the hand that you were given. And so this is actually a real chance at this full moon to have some forgiveness, some compassion for yourself, and so that you can then start to fill up your cup again. Oh, that was a profound one. I hope that it landed for some of you. Pop me a comment if it did. And if you want a reading, there are links below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next week.